he prefers, I guess. I don't know. And Samantha, as opposed to Melissa, kind of stood up for herself. That's where that defensiveness was coming from. What are you talking about? What do you mean I'm not hot? I'm hot. People have told me I'm hot, and you can't see the hotness in me. And you're trying to tell me you want me to be that gym bunny, is what she was trying to say. This, in fact, this top, it's not going to see the light of day again. And if it does, it's just in these 4 walls of my house. Nonsense. It keeps on riding up there. Why now? It's getting on my nerves. So what else? Yeah, so that's, yeah, I don't know what's going to happen there. It was lovely to see Jake open up and tell Bex what he's already told, he told us before. And it was nice to see that, you know, there was a deep connection there because, you know, they've both been through grief and loss from loved ones in the same way. So it was quite touching to see. Hopefully that will create a stronger emotional connection that will then, you know, turn into Betsy thinking, wow, you're juicy, Jake. You're juicy Jake. That's what we're going to call you. You're quite juicy, Jake. That's what we're hoping Betsy's going to say, but I don't know. It was a heavy topic, and it was handled well, let's put it that way. Yeah, Lana's not happy with the way the conversations keep on going with Jason. It seems like Jason doesn't really say much and more agrees. He's an agreeer, basically. Oh, I'm not sure. She's not feeling that. She knows that. I think she feels that he feels that because they've got a sexual connection, that's it. Whereas, you know, you can have a sexual connection, but then your communication is rubbish. You can have a sexual connection, but you can't even have banter with the person. You can have a sexual connection and not know anything about that person. And obviously she wants to know this person because she's married to them. Do you get what I mean? So there's different levels of having just a sexual relationship. I'm not giving you the levels or anything like that, but I'm just saying, you know, each to their own, like I always say. But I would never come and just tell you to go and bang and bang and bang. I wouldn't. Sex therapist or not. Okay. But if there's no societal messages that has influenced the sleeping around, then go along your merry way. But there always is. That's the whole point. So, yeah. I don't think you lot have seen me this tired before, have you? I am knackered. I'm shattered. But Brett and Booker, was revealed they had a shower together. And they had a little bit of a ghost moment. And it was beautiful to see. It was just beautiful. So, yeah, they're still going strong. And that's it, guys. I think that was it. So, it's getting to 3. Okay, I'll be back. Hi, guys. So, it's finished, finally. Yeah. There was a very big argument at the end of that one. Because the meaning of sex to each of them was different. Because clearly what Cameron is trying to say is that he can have sex without any emotion in it. He can just do the do, and he doesn't have to have a sexual emotion, a deeper connection to somebody. Whereas with Samantha, she needs it. She needs it. And fair enough, it's quite typical to see a male, a penis owner's person with the one that is doing the do, like this one. Most times. But on odd occasions, it's just also the other way around. I just wanted to put that out there. It's not just always the man that's doing them things there. Okay? I just wanted to say that real quickly. Okay? But, yeah, so I don't know how the things are going to come back. Because basically, I haven't even said what happened, did I? I'm sorry, guys. I'm just still in shock. I'm in shock. No, I'm joking. But basically, Cameron stormed out because Samantha said, why would he sleep with her if he doesn't find her attractive? Or why would he sleep with her if he hasn't got no emotional attachment to her? And I could get what he was saying where she's just listening to reply. The thing is, he's being his total authentic self. And I think for so long it's been romanticized that women want to be sweet talked. So maybe some women have developed that kind of but I don't know how I would feel if someone was to tell me they didn't find me attractive, but yet they had the audacity to sleep with me, if that was the arrangement. Like, but the thing is, that doesn't mean it's not going to come. But it's just, like I said, it's the meaning of sex people that they've put on their relationships. Do you get what I mean? Because at the end of the day, Samantha's coming, focused, right, she's finding a husband. Right, with a husband, usually these type of things, you can do it lawfully and them things there. And I want to get closer to him because he's my husband, so let's do it for an emotional connection. Whereas Cam, I thought, you know what? Yeah, you're my wife. It'll get there, but for now, let me just test the waters. Do you get what I mean? So it's just the meaning of sex is just different to the both of them for this specific experience. He's just speaking his truth. There's no, I can't, because it's like, I got what he was saying when he was saying, oh, do you want me to actually change to fit into who you want me to be, kind of like thing. He's telling you how he feels and he's still there, so that shows that it's not always just his type that is attractive. He can still be attractive. It's like, okay, your favorite food is what? Let me say something that's healthy, because I've been becoming healthy these days. Oh gosh, guys, mushrooms. Don't get me wrong, I've liked mushrooms in the past. I might double put some in some somethings just to, give it some fungi flavor, But these days, I can wash my mushrooms, get some grapes maybe, get some blueberries, and just put it all together. Just put raw mushrooms, maybe chestnuts, maybe just the baby ones. But no, mostly I don't really like oyster. Listen, oyster mushrooms is the alternative to meats. Let me tell you, let me just give you that tip right there. And you're welcome. You are welcome, because I'm telling you, if you just season it with your seasonings, healthy seasonings, not those artificial ones, your herbs, bit of onion salt, cayenne pepper, oregano, something like that. And then you use the same ingredients, but maybe you'll add a little bit of ginger to it or something. And then you'll use fonio. Fonio is just a new type of flour, but it's not flour, and it's good for you. You just cut the oysters, the oyster mushrooms. Just cut them small. Get some avocado oil. Oh no, maybe not. Grapeseed oil. Yeah, get grapeseed oil. When it gets to that temperature that you can feel that it's sizzling. It's sizzling small. You don't want it too hot, but you don't want it too low. You just want it to be, so that the mushrooms can get that heat as soon as it touches it. And the frying of the fonio crisped. Yeah, look at the English that I've created today. Crisped, Wow. Anyway, it goes all crispy for us. It goes all crispy all around the encrustment of the mushrooms. And get yourself some quinoa. Let me not talk too much. I've been talking too much. Is this MasterChef? Is this the directional MasterChef or something? What's going? What am I doing? What am I doing? I've just gone into something else. Meanwhile, it's 2:30. I need to sleep. I'm walking. But okay, start again, because. So where did I get to? So yeah, was it the meaning of sex? What was I talking about before that? Why did I go into food? I can't even remember now. Oh my gosh. So I was talking about Sam, listening, not listening, meaning of sex, sacred, weak man. Yeah, she called him a weak man. I wouldn't say that. I just say that he's got a different way of communicating his frustration. Maybe he hasn't developed the way to communicate how he's feeling. And that's his way of dealing with it. We don't know what's happened in his past for him to like do that, but I don't know what's going to happen there. Guys, what was I talking about? You know I'm going to have to remind me in the comments. I'll find out when I edit, innit? In that time, I've got to look. Minute after minute. Second after second. Slide after slide. Oh, no, it's this way. Which way would it be? Oh, well, this, or for me, it's this way. I don't know what way it's for you, man. Let me do. I'm doing it that way like it was so far. Man, I'm talking in my environment. Slide after slide. I have to look at each and every second of all the things I've said. And sometimes I have to cut, maneuver, slide together. I've got to do that. Then I've got to then type in my name. And then, you know, because I do everything on my phone. Me, I'm a phone girl. I don't need no laptop to do all of these things. My thumbs can do it on the phone. And it looks like I've done it on a computer. Let's be honest. Let's not lie to ourselves. You know what I'm saying? It takes time. So why did I even get into that? Look, I'm meant to be hurrying up. Look at what I'm doing. So where did I get to? This is nonsense. I'm just talking and talking. I've gone off on a tangent. That's why I can't remember what I was talking about. Right, it was about Samantha and Cameron and the meaning of sex and why things could possibly be going the way it's going right now. But like I said, there is a similarity to what happened yesterday with Melissa and Bryce, isn't there? So I don't know if it's... And did you see the defense from Samantha compared to Melissa? Completely different defense. She knows how beautiful she is. She's not going to let no man come and do no nonsense. That's what she's saying to herself. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah. And so she's showing that right now. I mean, I don't know. It's a tricky one. Like, because of the where I stand now, I kind of now understand the reasons why people do things when it comes to sexual stuff. And it's like, it could be so many reasons why he does that. Or he did that. There could be so many reasons. And it's got nothing, sometimes it's even got nothing to do with her. He just wanted to get his rocks off and she was there. It could easily that. But at the same time, that doesn't mean his emotional connection to you can't grow. You can still grow. But some people can lock off that emotional side of them and just have a physical, oh, and I said that again. A physical connection with somebody. Do you get what I mean? Or intimate connection with somebody. So, that's what I've learned. There's so many people out there. It's not just what we've been seeing on the TV and the media. That's not just it. It's not just it. So I'm here to tell you all the different angles of different sexuals that is here. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying to be that. I'm not saying not to be that. I'm just telling you what is there. That is it. That's my job done. That's my job done. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Everybody has a different way of expressing themselves through their sexual needs. And he has shown... Oh, gosh, 11 minutes. This camera believes in me. Wow. It's been extending these days. What a wow. It's so good that my camera supports me. I'm back, guys. Gosh, it's so low. What am I doing? What is it I'm doing? I fell asleep, blah, blah. I realized, I proper tongued out. I can't even lie to you. I'm knackered, man. I went swimming today as well, like I said. I haven't been for so long. It's my second time. 2 days ago was the first time in about a year and a half. And I used to swim and swim and swim. And I used to love it. And I worked myself up to swimming to 100 laps. Which for me is a miracle. Because let me tell you, even 3 or 4 years ago, that was not me. I wouldn't even go into the deep ends. I would stay in the middle. I didn't want no problems in my life. No. So it was an achievement for me. And I'm getting back there. Today I swam. On Tuesday I swam 16 laps. Today I swam 22. So it's a development, you know. It's going in the right place. And the only other thing is you can only book an hour, man. Which is long. That's why because I used to go for at least 2.5 hours a day, like 3 times or 4 times a week. I used to love it. So yeah, that was my day. So I think I'm really knackered because I was really putting in the work. I was really putting in the work. I'm not gonna lie to you, I need to do that a lot more. I don't. I like this. I like this. It's just nice and relaxing, and the breathing. I love it. So anywho, yeah, done that today, and I've been up doing other stuff, guys. And I have been preparing for my clients, because I've got clients, guys. I've got clients. I'm going to be doing what I've always wanted to do. I've wanted to do this for almost 15 years. It's mad. It's mad. And I'm finally doing it. It feels real good. It feels real good. So yeah, that's tomorrow as well. So I need to go. I can't remember if I finished what I was saying. But the long and short of it is, yeah, they just came in with different mindsets. That doesn't mean they can't reach a point that they're all both feeling the same feelings. Not the same feelings, but they've connected. But at the moment, you know, yeah. And I do get, like I was saying, I do get what he means. Like, you know, it's like she wants him to act in another way, or she's not listening to what he's saying. Because he's not saying that he doesn't find her attractive. And the thing is, again, the same question I asked about Melissa. Does that mean that, how could I forget her name? That's nonsense. Sam. Does that mean that Sam finds Brycey the most... Is it Brycey? Cam. I need to go to bed. Does she find Cam the most gorgeous man she's met in her entire life? Is that what she's trying to say as well? I mean, that's the thing. Like, you can find... You might have... That's what I was about to say. I think that's what I was about to say. You can have your most favourite food could... Oh, that's why I got the food from. I've remembered. That's why I was talking about the food. In regards to, you can have your favourite cuisine or your favourite whatever. Oh my gosh. You see how I remembered? You see? Because I have to get it out. So I have to remember. So, yeah, your favourite food. It could be whatever it wants to be. But that doesn't mean you don't dabble in other stuff from time to time. And, you know, and the fact that you dabble from time to time in other things, it could end up you then starting to like that one more. Do you get what I mean? Like, chillax. There's not just one category of people then in the world. So, yeah, that's where I get what he's saying as well. But obviously it's not falling on ears that want to accept that, which is painful, because obviously it's also because of the societal messages that women are given, that you're meant to be beautiful. There's like a beautification standard for women that they have to kind of like, they feel that they have to reach. And clearly she's feeling like, you know, for him to say, oh, that you're not my most attractive, it could be the societal thoughts that she has about herself. It depends on what she feels about herself, like I was saying before. It really does. It is hurtful to hear that. But, you know, we want the truth, don't we? So we're getting the truth. We need to handle it like we're getting the truth. You know what I'm saying? Not every time there's like a defense, something. But the reason why there is because they've done something with them that the women would not have done if they didn't think. Do you know what I mean? There was something, and that I understand that. I understand that as well. It's two ways of looking at it, isn't it? So, yeah. Brett and Booker, as always, was lovely. I don't know what more I can say about that. Yeah, so that's it, guys. Catch me on Instagram and TikTok, as per usual. Sex and Slay with Azamai MUA. SEXNSLAYWITHASAMIMUA. Azamai MUA. That's me. Okay. And then you can also find me on Facebook and on YouTube. And that is Azamai MUA Beauty. And then you can find me on Twitter, which is Azamai MUA, guys. It's been a pleasure as per usual. It's been longer as per usual. I just love doing this. That's what it is. I just love it. And I just sprinkle just a little bit of psychosexuality into it. You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit of... That's what I do now. And that's what I'll be doing. Okay? So guys, I'm going to bid you farewell. I gotta go to bed. Good night, guys. Take care. But like and follow, subscribe. I haven't forgotten to do that. Don't think you've gotten away with it. Don't forget. It's all here now, isn't it? It's here, right? Or is it? Where would it be? I don't know. We'll work it out. So if I'm this way, it will be here. So yeah, you lot can see it here. Anyway, you can never see them here. The Twitter one, the Facebook and YouTubes, and the Instagram and the TikToks. They're all here. Let me do the same thing here just in case it's on this side. Twitter, Facebook, YouTubes, Instagram, IG. Okay? Instagram, IG, you know. Instagram, TikTok. Okay? So I have one of the two. I don't know what signs. Guys, good night. Good night.